Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down the top 20 fake commercials in movies and TV.
Don't buy wigs that come off at the wrong time. Maury's wigs don't come off!
For this list, we're taking a look at parody commercials from movies and TV shows that make fun of real ads, products, services, or consumerism in general. We've excluded commercials from sketch comedy shows like Saturday Night Live, as they deserve a list of their own. Which of these products do you wish was real? Let us know in the comments. Number 20. Community the Game. Community. This sitcom's cult following was so strong that the series was able to find a new home after its 5th season cancellation, leading to season 6 airing on a whole other network.
Community! The hit show is now a hit board game.
More like an I'm bored game.
Taken from the finale of said 6th season, this commercial for a board game based on the show appears following the conclusion of the main story.
Blah 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 commercial video describing the rules of gameplay.
I like you, Winger, as a friend.
Narrated by community creator Dan Harmon, it stays true to what fans love most, with its inclusion of meta humor and pop culture references.
The whole show was happening inside this game.
However, it's the dark existential twist in which the family playing the game finds out the truth about themselves, along with Harmon's disclaimer making fun of himself, that really takes the cake though.
This means we don't exist. We're not created by God, created by a joke.
Number 19. Unified Fun. Kingpin.
Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, Mr. McCracken's already there.
Professional athletes have a way of attracting beautiful women. Since bowling isn't a conventional sport, however, Ernie McCracken needs to get especially creative.
Do me a favor, will you? Would you mind washing off that perfume before you come back to our table?
This pro bowler exploits his fame to get involved with the United Fund to sponsor several fatherless families. Judging from the body language in this clip, though, it's not really the kids that Ernie is interested in.
I had to. Couldn't help myself.
Regardless, if you need someone to toss around the pigskin with little Billy, Ernie might be your guy. Nobody wants their kid to be Munsoned, right?
If you give a little, you can get back a whole lot more.
Number 18. Drink Responsibly. South Park. With 26 seasons and counting under its belt, it's no wonder the adult animated sitcom has ventured into and experimented with many different things throughout its time on air.
You, friends, fun, drink, hot girls, you're hot, drink more.
For instance, South Park has provided us with several notable live-action commercials, such as the Wild Wacky Action Bike,
Wild Wacky Action Bike, it's a bike that's hard to ride,
and the Mr. Hanky construction set.
I made a mariachi, Mr. Hanky.
Now it's a Mrs. Hanky.
In season 18, while attempting to tackle the potential negative effects of substance use, too much gaming, and problem gambling, the show offers us this alcohol advertisement that pulls no punches.
money, you in a tuxedo, threesomes, vodka, drink, 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 you drink, Vegas, fun.
With the frank descriptions of what's being shown on screen and the blatant sexual visuals, one can't help but shake their head at the irony presented by the ad's final words: drink responsibly.
More vodka, drink, drink, drink. Please drink responsibly.
Number 17. Globo Gym. Dodgeball, a true underdog story.
Yeah! Oh, hello. I'm White Goodman.
Tired of the same old you? White Goodman and his personal alteration specialist at Globo Gym will help you turn into a thinner, more attractive, better you.
And that's where we come in.
If you decide you want to do something about your genetic disorders like ugliness and fatness.
Here at Globo Gym, we understand that ugliness and fatness are genetic disorders.
With this Ben Stiller-led gym ad, Dodgeball brings us right into the competitive world of fitness by telling us like it is and setting the stage for the hilarious antics to come in the sports comedy.
How do I know? Well, I'm not only the founder of Globo Gym, I'm also a client. That's me 6 years and 600 pounds ago, before I knew how much I hated myself.
Who wouldn't want to defeat White Goodman after a commercial like that? Number 16. Stratton Oakmont Incorporated, The Wolf of Wall Street. So charismatic that he could sell a pen, Jordan Belfort easily sucks suckers in with his straight-line persuasion system. In The Wolf of Wall Street, Belfort uses his manipulation tactics to start up Stratton Oakmont Incorporated. This commercial from the film's opening makes the brokerage house out to look like a professional business with the strength and pride of a lion.
That's why we at Stratton Oakmont pride ourselves on being the best. Trained professionals to guide you through the financial wilderness.
In reality, however, the firm's employees are a pack of wild animals that use their investors' hard-earned money to place bets on dwarf tossing. Talk about false advertising.
And welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna have a beer.
Number 15, Fruity Oaty Bars, Serenity. This commercial for Fruity Oaty Bars is from the cult hit Serenity. With trippy imagery and confusing lyrics though, it could easily pass as a real Japanese advertisement. The jingle never answers how the product is supposed to make a man out of a mouse, or make a woman bust out of her blouse. It doesn't even say whether the bars are made from fruits or oats. Underneath the inexplicable surface is a subliminal signal that sends River on a rampage. Fruity Oaty Bars, the treat everyone's going crazy for, literally. Number 14, Swallow Valley Mall, Tim and Eric's billion-dollar movie.
Come on down to the grand reopening of Swallow Valley Mall.
I'll be there. My best friend Tim Heidecker will be there.
I think you're gonna like what you see.
Tim and Eric's awesome show Great Job has provided an outlet for numerous bizarre parody commercials, like the Cinco Napple.
That's why I'm here to introduce you to a brand new fruit. It's called the Cinco Napple. This fruit makes you fall asleep and then wakes you up after only about 15 minutes.
In their feature film debut, the duo attempts to pay back their billion-dollar debt by renovating the Swallow Valley Mall.
Ooh, you're gonna like the fake trees. Ooh, you're gonna like all our new stores. Ooh, you're gonna like meeting my new son, Jeffrey.
Having zero people skills, their grand reopening ad is as socially inept as you'd expect.
My best friend Tim and I redid this whole mall for you. You gotta come down.
What's it gonna kill you? Come on down.
Casually dropping F-bombs and threatening death, no sane consumer could go near their mall.
I'm gonna murder myself if you don't come down to my new mall.
But as long as you get the joke, Tim and Eric will undoubtedly have you coming on down.
Come on down to the grand reopening of the Swallow Valley Mall.
My dad told me this is the coolest mall ever. You think you know more than my dad? Don't come then.
Number 13, Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story.
Buzz Lightyear, planet Earth needs your help.
If you didn't want a Buzz Lightyear action figure halfway through Toy Story, you definitely did after this advertisement within the movie.
Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest superhero, now the world's greatest toy.
With big letters, extreme close-ups, and an over-the-top announcer, what child wouldn't be chanting, "I want it"? Even if you're an adult and too old for toys, it still really takes you back to being a kid when commercials made playtime look like an epic adventure.
And best of all, high-pressure space wings.
To infinity and beyond.
Not a flying toy.
The ad further plays a pivotal part in the film's narrative, as Buzz makes the heartbreaking discovery that he's a non-flying toy.
Get your Buzz Lightyear action figure and save the galaxy near you. Buzz Lightyear.
Number 12, So Glow, Coming to America. This cult rom-com found favor among both critics and audiences alike, even spawning a sequel 33 years later. Led by a post-SNL Eddie Murphy, Coming to America sees him as an African prince looking to fall in love in the titular country without having to reveal his royal status. At least, not at first.
Take us to Queens at once.
Akeem meets his potential bride at a local fundraising rally in Queens, New York. But of course, there's a catch. Lisa's got a not worthy of her boyfriend. Meanwhile, said boyfriend's father is the owner of a hairstyling aid called So Glow.
You can be all the things you've always wanted to be.
Akeem and his friend Semi happen upon this ad on a bunch of TV screens while on a walk.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through.
Showing off a silky smooth Jerry curl look, the commercial even gets Akeem to reconsider his current do.
Perhaps I should cut off my prince's luck. No. Yes.
Number 10, Ants in My Eyes Johnson, Rick and Morty. Among many other inventions, Rick is the mega genius behind a cable box where viewers can watch TV from any universe, celestial object, dimension, and so on.
This is infinite TV from infinite universes.
As such, interdimensional cable has provided audiences with its fair share of memorable media, including a commercial for real fake doors.
Are you tired of real doors cluttering up your house where you open them and you actually go somewhere and you go into another room? Get on down to real fake doors, that's us!
Perhaps the one ad that fans keep coming back to is the one with this electronics store owner.
I'm Ants in My Eyes Johnson, here at Ants in My Eyes Johnson's Electronics. I mean, there's so many ants in my eyes, and there's so many TVs!
That's because, per his name, the poor guy literally has ants in his eyes. Unfortunately, that means he can't see anything.
I can't see a thing, and also I can't feel anything either. Did I mention that? But that's not as catchy as having ants in your eyes, so that always goes, off by the wayside.
He also cannot feel anything. This makes things all the more unfortunate considering so many items are priced way lower than he's aware of, or expects them to be. So low, in fact, that some products are actually being given away for free.
Check out this refrigerator! Only $200! What about this microwave? Only $100! That's fair!
Number 10. Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Man. Family Guy.
Thanks to a shipping error, I am now currently overstocked on Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Men, and I am passing the savings on to you!
Unless you're Seth MacFarlane, you probably can't say a tongue twister like Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Man 3 times in a row.
Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Man. Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Man. Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Man.
One wouldn't think that these tube men would serve much purpose outside of attracting customers, but Al Harrington shows us that they actually possess multiple functions in our everyday lives.
African American, hail a cab, testify in church, or just raise the roof.
Like Family Guy's ball in a cup.
So why spend another day not catching a ball in a cup when you could be catching a ball in a cup?
This commercial comes out of nowhere, zooms by in a flash, and leaves you both scratching your head and laughing hysterically.
So come on down to Al Harrington's Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Man Emporium and Warehouse, Route 2 in Weekapaug!
Number 9. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters 2.
Have we all gone mad?
The Ghostbusters initial low-budget commercial produced instant comedic gold.
We're ready to believe you.
However, they took their advertising to new levels of hilarity and cheesiness in Ghostbusters 2. Now that the boys are established heroes, they should be able to afford a commercial with more convincing production values and actors, where someone actually dials the phone.
Who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters!
But their follow-up ad manages to be even cheaper, casting Louis Tully and Janine Melnitz as a married couple being tormented by a Halloween decoration. If the triumphantly stilted acting doesn't sell you, the promise of a Ghostbusters thermal mug and free balloons will.
Oh, you mean the Ghostbusters hot beverage thermal mug and free balloons for the kids?
Number 8. Magnavolt. RoboCop 2.
Magnavolt. The final word in auto security. No embarrassing alarm noise, no need to trouble the police.
Even if the sequels weren't great, every RoboCop film provided some inspired commentary concerning corporations, consumerism, and public safety.
And remember, we care.
RoboCop 2 includes one of the franchise's most darkly hysterical bits in the form of the Magnavolt ad. As a thug attempts to commit Grand Theft Auto, he's suddenly bolted in and shocked to a crisp. A smiling spokesperson then appears out of thin air and endorses this efficient technology, completely ignoring the fact that it's essentially a portable electric chair. We sincerely hope this thing never malfunctions.
And it won't even run down your battery.
Magnavolt. Lethal response.
Number 7. Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad.
You are under arrest.
I'd better call Saul.
Saul Goodman can pretty much be summed up as a character through his commercial.
That's why I fight for you, Albuquerque.
This tacky lawyer makes it abundantly clear up front that it doesn't matter how guilty you are, he'll represent anyone, sue anyone, and say anything to uphold the constitutional rights of his clients.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I.
The obvious green screen effects, fast-moving letters at the bottom of the screen, amateur acting, and stock music only add to the commercial's crudity. Saul is such a charismatic presence, however, you actually consider calling him regardless.
So if you want to make more money and keep the money that you make, better call Saul.
Number 6. Aveda Zoolander.
And wetness is the essence of beauty.
This commercial raises numerous questions. For example, what exactly is this ad selling? How is wetness the essence of beauty? And above all, why is Derek Zoolander a merman?
Just thank the Lord she didn't live to see her son as a mermaid. Merman.
This commercial might seem too ridiculous to exist in real life. However, it's not far off from the unintentionally hilarious ads beauty companies traditionally put out.
Tapping the power of Ayurveda, the ancient healing art of India, to exfoliate your scalp.
And since Aveda is a real company, we're glad to see they have a sense of humor. Ben Stiller perfectly satirizes the ambiguous, artsy, overly serious nature of such commercials that ultimately leaves us asking, what the hell was that?
Derek, you're the laughingstock of the entire fashion world.
Number 5. Adult entertainment for women, 30 Rock.
Hello there.
Well, hello.
Although adult entertainment is often viewed as something solely for men, truth is that sometimes women require mindless relief too.
For just $24.95 an hour.
Yes, please.
However, this ladies-focused idea of sexual subject material doesn't include any of the normal tropes.
Let me do a dance for you, my lover.
They achieve satisfaction by having a single, handsome man patiently listen to them complain about their day.
Do you need to talk? 'Cause I'll just listen patiently and say things like, uh-huh.
Complete with the clever wit for which 30 Rock is known, this commercial says a lot about men, women, and the human need for escapism.
You're a great woman. You deserve a great man for just $24.95 an hour.
Whether you're a female or male, having that partner to complain to is sometimes the real relief you need.
Hi, I'm Bijou.
Bijou!
Call me.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Number 4, Kitten Mittens. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Is your cat making too much noise all the time?
From a marketing standpoint, this ad for Kitten Mittens gets every conceivable thing wrong.
Is your cat constantly stomping around, driving you crazy?
Charlie's high-pitched presentation is awful, his selling point is ludicrous, his production values are poor even by home movie standards, and he doesn't even spell mittens correctly.
Kitten Mittens! Finally, there's an elegant, comfortable mitten for cats!
To add insult to injury, the mittens make it virtually impossible for a cat to move. Hell, the cat would actually create less noise if he walked barefoot. Oh, and animal carnage footage is thrown in there. From a comedic standpoint, however, this ad is simply the cat's meow.
So come on down to Patty's Pub. We're the home of the original Kitten Mittens. Meow!
Number 3, Ichibon, Lipstick for Men, Friends.
If you had seen what was on this tape, believe me, you would have some comments.
Joey Tribbiani is the nicest friend a guy could ask for. Given his less than stellar resume, though, his career choice in the field of acting has been questionable.
The leading man is here. Let's get to work.
Slight change of plans. We've shut down.
But in this scene, Joey proves to his friends just how talented he truly is. Sending up almost every Japanese commercial in existence, Joey sells the audience a blue lipstick for men.
Ichibon, lipstick for men.
It takes a special kind of actor to make lipstick seem masculine, but Joey overcomes it all to make Ichibon look like a must-have for all dudes.
Saiko.
And that's how I know you didn't watch the tape.
Number 2, Mr. Plow, The Simpsons.
Oh, Mr. Plow. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
Like the Ghostbusters commercials, this fake ad from The Simpsons demonstrates how the cheaper you make something look, the bigger the laugh you'll get.
You are fully bonded and licensed by the city, aren't you, Mr. Plow?
Shut up, boy.
After starting his own plow business, Homer decides to throw together the most inexpensive commercial imaginable. With the lovingly poor quality of a home movie, Homer casts family in the roles, uses his house as a shooting location, and scores a night owl time slot.
Dad, who's watching TV at 3:17 a.m.?
The commercial might be as lazy as Homer, but it does stick with you via the catchiest jingle since the Canyonero.
12 yards long, 2 lanes wide, 65 tons of American pride. Canyonero, Canyonero.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Coming Attractions, Tropic Thunder. Before the real movie even begins, Tropic Thunder sums up everything that's wrong with American cinema in a series of coming attractions. You know how Hollywood relentlessly dishes out countless repetitive action sequels, lowbrow fart comedies, and shameless art house Oscar porn?
5-time Academy Award winner Kirk Lazarus.
Oh, and let's not forget rappers who are always plugging their ridiculous soft drinks. Ben Stiller gets every last detail of these all-too-familiar trailers right, from their titles, to their soundtracks, to their taglines.
Who left the fridge open?
It not only acts as a great parody, but a tremendously funny method to introduce us to the film's main characters.
Satan's Alley.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.